Hello dear students. In the previous classes we completed 1 to 5 questions from exercise 3.3. Today we will start with question number 6. Let us see the question. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram have equal measures. Find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. So what information is given? Two adjacent angles are equal. So let us first draw a parallelogram. Rough figure will do. So this is a parallelogram and whatever information is given, let us write. Let us think that the two adjacent angles are these two. And let us take it as x or y as you wish. Let the equal angle be equal to x. So here in the figure we can write this is x and this is also x. Now what can you say about the adjacent angles of a parallelogram? So we know that, what do you know? X plus x is equal to 180 degree. Why is it equal to 180 degree? By which property it is? Adjacent angle. Sum of adjacent angles, or you can say that adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. Okay. By which property? The adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. So x plus x is equal to 2x is equal to 180 degree. That is, x is equal to 180 degree upon 2. That is 90 degree. So if x is 90 degree, these two angles will be 90 degree. Now, if this is 90, what will be this measure? 90 plus 90, 180, or opposite angles if you take, this will be 90 and this also will be 90. So you can write by opposite angle property. Which property it is? Opposite angles property of parallelogram. All the angles will be equal to 90 degree. Now if all angles are 90 degree, which type of quadrilateral or which type of parallelogram it will be? Which type of parallelogram it will be? So it will be which type? It will be a rectangle. It will be a rectangle. This question is not asked, but just for your information. The next question is, the figure HOPE, H-O-P-E, is a parallelogram. Find the measures of x, y and z. State the properties used to find the values. Now what is the figure given here? H-O-P-E. Here this is H-O-P-E, HOPE. Now what is the angle given here? 70 degree. And here it is 40 degree. So let us mark this angle as A. Okay. So from the figure, you can write from figure, A is equal to how much? A plus 70 will be, you can write A plus 70 is equal to 180 degree. Which property? Linear pair. Now, what is the value of A? A is equal to 180 minus 70. That is equal to 110 degree. So, you got A is equal to 110 degree. Now, if A is 110 degree, what will be X? X is equal to A is equal to 110 degree. By which property? Opposite angles of parallelogram. So, you got X is equal to 110 degree. Now, angle H plus angle O, these two angles. Angle H plus angle O is equal to 180. What is the reason? Adjacent angles of parallelogram. Adjacent angles of parallelogram. Now, what is angle H? Angle H is 40 plus Z. 40 degree plus Z, and angle O is 110 degree. Is equal to 180 degree. So, when you add this two, we get 150. So, Z plus 150 is equal to 180. From that, Z is equal to 180 minus 150, which is equal to 30 degree. So, we got Z is equal to 30 degree. Now, we have to find out Y. For that, if you take this triangle HOP, in triangle HOP, if you take this triangle, Z plus Y plus 110 is equal to 180. Which property? Angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. The sum of all three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So, when you add this, what is the value of Z? 30 plus, let us take 110 together, plus Y is equal to 180. That means when you add these two, what do you get? 140. So, 140 plus 1 plus Y is equal to 180. Therefore, Y is equal to 180 minus 140. All these are degrees. Is equal to 40 degree. So, the value of Y is 40 degree. So, what do you get? X is equal to 110, Y is equal to 40 and Z is equal to 30 degree. And what are properties did we use? First we used linear pair, then we use opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal, then adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary, then we used angle sum property of triangle. Now let us see the next question. Question number 8. The figures guns and runs, GUNS and RUNS are parallelograms. Find X and Y. Find the value of X and Y in centimeters. So till now, whichever questions we solved, all were related to angles. Now these two questions are related to sides. So you need to think about the properties of parallelogram which are related to sides. Now what are the properties of the sides of a parallelogram? Opposite sides are parallel and equal. So we are going to use that property. The opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So what do you know about this parallelogram? The sides of the parallelogram, we know what do you know? We know in parallelogram, guns, G-U-N-S, guns, which sides will be equal? SN will be equal to GU and SG will be equal to NU. This we already know. So we are going to use that property. That is SN is 26 is equal to 3y minus 1. And here we have SG is 3x. 3x is equal to 18. These are all in centimeters. So 3x is equal to 18 centimeters. So what will be x? Which property are we using? Are we using here properties of parallelogram? No, we are using solving equation. Till this we use property of parallelogram. Now we are going to use solving equations in one variable. So x is equal to 18 upon 3. That is 6 centimeter. Now here 26 is equal to 3y minus 1. So if you bring that 1 here, we get 3y is equal to 26 plus 1. That is 27. So y is equal to 27 upon 3. That is 9 centimeter. So the values of x and y. X is here 6 centimeter. Y is 9 centimeter. Now here again it is related to the length, but not the length of the sides, but the length of the diagonals. What do you know about the diagonals of a parallelogram? Yes, the diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other. Bisect means they cut themselves into two equal parts. So what can you say? We know that. What do you know? We know in a parallelogram, the diagonals bisect each other. So this is the property we use. So what can you say? When they bisect each other, each half will be equal. That is y plus 7 is equal to 20. X plus y is equal to 60. This diagonal is cut at this point. So this part is 20 and this part is y plus 7. So y plus 7 is equal to 20. So what will be y? Y is equal to 20 minus 7, that is 13 centimeter. Now x, see, x plus y is this part and this is 16. So x plus y is equal to 16. But you know the value of y. So what is y? 13. That is x plus 13 is equal to 16. What is the value of x? 16 minus 13. That is 3 centimeters. So you got x is equal to 13 centimeter. Sorry, x is equal to 3 centimeter and y is equal to 13 centimeter. That's all for today. In the next class, we will do the remaining sums from this exercise. Thank you.